Hi friends, today we will see what is Oracle VirtualBox. VirtualBox is a free and open source virtualization software by Oracle. It is used to run various operating systems within your existing host operating systems that can be Windows or Mac or any Linux operating system. This enables you to test new software, explore different operating systems, or even run legacy applications or softwares that might not be compatible with your current latest operating systems. As an open source virtualization platform with built-in support for guest operating system functionality, Oracle VirtualBox is freely available for personal and commercial use, enabling users to run virtual machines without complex configuration or hardware changes. Oracle VirtualBox, the world's most popular open source cross-platform virtualization software, enables developers to deliver code faster by running multiple operating systems on a single device. VirtualBox is primarily used for testing softwares running multiple operating systems simultaneously and create isolated environments for development and experiments. Let us see what are all the benefits for virtualization or VirtualBox. Install and run various operating systems like Linux, any flavor, any versions, Mac OS, or older versions of Windows within your host machine. Test new softwares and applications in a sandbox environment without risking your main system. Keep legacy applications that might not be compatible with your current operating systems functionally. VirtualBox allows you to allocate specific resources like RAM and CPU cores to each VMs, optimize resource utilization. Let us see what are the requirements for VirtualBox. It requires 64-bit processor, minimum 4 GB of RAM with at least 2 GB allocated for VMs, 300 MB hard disk for VirtualBox application and additional space for each virtual machines. Hardware virtualization extends any enabling in your BIOS setting. That means hardware virtualization is a hardware option which you need to enable it in the BIOS. In all the latest hardwares, you can see this hardware virtualization. You need to get into the BIOS by pressing Escape or F10 or F8 key into the operating system when you are restarting the computer. Hit F8 or F10 or Escape depending upon the manufacturer. Once you get into the BIOS, you can see the virtualization. This is the typical virtualization BIOS screen you will see in your BIOS. You need to enable it to use this feature in your computer. These are the some differences between what is the host operating system and what is the guest operating system. You can pause it and you can read it on later on for your general information use. Now let us see how to install and where to get the Oracle VirtualBox application for use. Let us see how to download and install Oracle VirtualBox. Type here Oracle VirtualBox download. Open this link, Oracle VirtualBox downloads. As I said earlier, this is a cross-platform software or tool which is used in Windows, Mac OS, SolarX, Ubuntu, AnyFlare, SUSE, Fedora, all distributions. So now we are installing Oracle VirtualBox in Windows. So hit download. So VirtualBox software is getting downloaded now. Now I can see it has been downloaded. Just double click on the application. It will start installing. Hit S. Now it's preparing to install. Welcome to Oracle VM VirtualBox 7.0.22 setup wizard. This is the latest version. Click next. Next. Yes. Yes. It will ask to create the menu, create shortcut. If you want anything, if you want to create the shortcut from the desktop, you can click here or uncheck this box. As of now, I will uncheck all. Next, install. copying new files. It's a very small tool. Oracle VirtualBox is a very lightweight software which utilizes very less hardware resource. You can create a number of machines in this Oracle VirtualBox, but keep in mind your hardware resource has to be available while allocating the resource for the virtual machines. Let's start Oracle VirtualBox, install, finish. As you can see, the Oracle VM VirtualBox software has been installed in my machine. So this is the home screen. If you want to see the preferences of any machine, you can see here, import, export. You can import any old virtual machines to this VirtualBox, or you can export the virtual machines which have already installed it in this VirtualBox. As this is a new setup, I'm going for new. Here we'll give the name of this VirtualBox. We'll give test machine 1. We need to select the operating system. So we need to select the ISO image of any operating systems. You can download it in any operating system website. For the test purpose, we have these many operating systems. I have it in my repository. For the easy use, I'm using, let us select the smallest one. Let us select Ubuntu 2004. Now it has already selected the operating system and it has identified this is a Linux operating system. It's Ubuntu 64-bit. Click next. So we'll give the username as user123. We'll give the password as user@123. User@123. The host name will be testmachine1. Click next. Now we can specify the hardware resource which you are allocating for this virtual machine. By default, it has taken 2 GB of my RAM. So let's select 4 GB. Now it has taken 4 GB. I have allocated 4 GB of my space. Keep in mind, if you have less hardware resource, please select the less RAM. As this machine is having 16 gigs of memory, I am selecting 4 GB. By this, I can make comfortably 4 gigs of machines and I can run simultaneously. If I am increasing the disk memory, it will start lagging. So I am allocating 4 GB of my RAM and I am allocating, let's say, we'll increase to 3 core. I have 8 core. So let us say we'll allocate 4. Let's click next. Now it is taking as 25 GB. You can change this to 30 GB or 20 GB as necessary. Click next. So this is the description of your virtual machine you are about to create. The machine name is testmachine1. Username is user1. And then this is a Ubuntu 64-bit. Then memory I have allocated as 4 GB and 4 cores of my processor. Hard disk space is 25 GB. Please note this and read carefully. Click finish. So the virtual machine is powering up virtual machines. You can see here also audio network. It has taken one network adapter. If you want, you can add multiple network adapters to these virtual machines. Then this has taken 25 GB of memory. The file will be saved in VDI files. You can use this file any machine. You can use import and you can use this VDI file. It will run smooth in other machines also. Let us see what's the process. What is the process? Now let me enlarge it. Now it is checking disk 65%. It's scanning the operating system. If you want, you can cancel it. Press Ctrl C. You can use virtual keyboard as well. Soft keyboard. You can use, or you can add, or you can delete the hardware which you don't need. If you want to see in as a full screen mode, you can use as a full screen mode, scale mode, adjust window size. You can take snapshot of this virtual machine and you can save it for the future use. You can record the screen as well. So this is the virtual machine settings. Let the operating system get installed. We will see what is there in the settings. So this is the information which you will get in the settings. Advanced, description. If you go for system, you can see your hardware size, processor. I think it's installed now. It's very quick and fast. Click view, click it for full screen mode. The virtual machine window will be now switched to full screen mode. Click it switch. Now you can see I have made this operating system virtual machine as a full screen, but you can see only the small screen. If you want to go back to the menu, it's there in the bottom. View, scale mode. Now you can see in the full screen mode. Now the operating system is getting installed. It's copying files. If you are allocating less memory and less processor, the installation will take some time. So give the memory and the processor comfortably so that the machine can run smoothly without any lag. Let me pause the video and let's see the final installation process. Now the virtual machine is getting installed. It's almost completing. Now it is configuring the apt files and configuring the hardware. Ubuntu is a very user-friendly operating system in Linux. Now you can see the operating system has installed successfully. So it's asking for the password. We gave the username as user123 and the password as user123. Hit enter. We are successfully logging into the operating system now. As you can see, we can use this machine as a physical machine. Click skip, next, 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 done. So this is the complete workstation Ubuntu 20.04. You can browse, open file, software package management, applications. All the applications are available. Office, LibreOffice, all. This is the simplest way of using VirtualBox and installing a virtual machine. You can power off the machine from here. If you want to restart, you can restart. If you want to power off, you can power off. Let's power off the machine. This is as same as the physical hardware. Now see, you can see the settings. Right click on this machine. If you want to clone, you can clone the same machine with the same existing settings. Remove. If you want to start the machine again, you can start it. If you want to remove this virtual machine, click remove. It will ask for remove only the files or delete all files. Let's select. If you like the video, please share and like the video. If you need any more support, please comment on below. See you on my next video. Thank you for watching.